morning, guys. Welcome back to your English class. Welcome again to this third bimester, okay? And we are going to start our English class. Remember that this is week number 1. Be ready. Today we have the competence of speaking. And the learning goal is to speak about your hobbies and interests, okay? Let's see. And we are going to start with a class presentation. Here you will find these pictures from letter A to letter J, and this is the vocabulary of sports. And we are going to answer a question here. How many sports can you identify, right? How many sports? Maybe you can identify 1 or maybe 2 or 3 or maybe all of them. Okay, so look at the pictures, please, and you are going to mention your answers in the class. For example, letter A is tennis, ice hockey, judo, baseball, basketball, running, swimming, cycling, football, and archery, okay? So, try to remember these sports, okay? Because we are going to continue with the speaking part. Now, we are going to answer these questions. What is your favorite sport to watch or maybe to play? Right? Remember that we are working on with vocabulary. The answer, for example, my favorite sport to watch is swimming, right? To watch, maybe because you don't practice, right? Sports. Or you can say also my favorite sport to play is football. Okay, so think about your answers and then you are going to share your answers in the class. Let's continue with the learning building. In this part, okay, we are going to check the speaking box and the expressions, okay? When we talk about hobbies and interests, okay, we have some expressions that will help you to speak. So, for example, questions and expressions also, of course. What are your hobbies and interests, right? What do you do in your free time? I go running or cycling. I do a lot of judo, sport, and dancing. I play video games or football. I hang out with my friends. Are you into sports, right? I'm a big fan of skateboarding or mountain biking. I'm interested in. I'm really into extreme sports. Not really, I am not very keen on, or I am not really into sports, okay? We are going to speak, okay, using these expressions. For example, as you can see, we have positive ideas and negative ideas, right? Using these expressions, okay, we are going to continue with the next exercise, okay? Try to memorize, try to remember these expressions because they are very important. Then we are going to work on the conversation, okay? Let's try. What is happening in the picture? As you can see, please look at a picture and tell me what is happening, okay? Where are they? Or maybe what are they doing? Or maybe the place, right? Now, according to this, yes, when you already complete, when you review your ideas, we are going to continue with a conversation. So pay attention because we are going to use vocabulary and expressions, okay? Let's start.
Audio 2.48.
I don't know why you're all here. They only asked me a few questions.
We want to listen to the radio star.
Dad! Shh!
It's starting.
And so our reporter Vicky Love went to interview some young people about the sports they enjoy.
So, Greg, what do you do in your free time?
I hang out with my friends and I dance. I do a lot of dancing.
Dancers need to be fit. Do you do much sport? Do you go running, for example?
No, I'm not very keen on running. It's boring?
But you like sport, right?
Not really. I play football sometimes, but to be honest, I'm not really into sport. I love dancing.
Do you play for a football team?
No, I'm not interested in team sports. I go cycling with my friend Dad. Sol. I'm a big fan of skateboarding. Is that a sport?
I don't think so, no. Okay, thanks. That was 12-year-old Greg Marks. And now, back to the studio.
Is that it? That wasn't very good.
I know, but
Skateboarding? Is that a sport?
I do a lot. I dance.
I was nervous.
I go cycling with my friend Dad.
It's not easy talking on the radio. You...
And they got your name wrong. Greg Marks.
Greg Marks.
And your age. 12 years old.
Okay, we got extra ideas right at the end of the conversation. So, using this conversation as example, we are going to create our conversation in groups. Okay, so be ready to create your conversations in class. Remember that you are going to use vocabulary of sports and the speaking box, right? Expressions. So, review your ideas and be ready for the class. Thank you very much, guys, and see you next time. See you. Goodbye.